Okay, guys, welcome back with me, Chow Chow 2025, in Persona 2 FES Journey. We're continuing. We're about to go to exam, and the Tartarus is actually already open. Hey, what's up? Exams are pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah. Seriously? Like I care. What? You're asking for it, Junpei. Here we go, finally, we're up to Tairo no Masakado, the turning point of the era of the samurai. It all began from infighting among the Taira clan. The conflict escalated until the imperial court intervened. Masakado was pursued by the imperial court and had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masakado. Chow, you don't look anything like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one. What title did Taira no Masakado claim for himself? It's very easy. King, no. Imperial Prince, yes. Seiden, Imperial Prince. Correct. This will be on the exam next week, so be prepared. Let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, the samurai present begins to be felt in history. In 1192, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minato Yoritomo. I can't believe we're finally here. Give the correct answer. Your chance increase. You receive a text message. It's from Akihiko. Ikutsuki-kan is coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor as soon as everyone is back. Oh, it's gonna be a story again. Class has ended for today. What are you gonna say, Yukari? Hey, Gekkoukan, don't forget it's almost time for exam. Or senpai, okay. Still say the same thing. Hey guys. What? Because give me a chance to follow my nose? Yes, please. I'm going to the feed the cat. Feed the cat. Don't forget to feed the cat. Iwatodai. Damn it! 4th station. Ugh. Wrong place. I'm sorry. Over me. Feed the cat. The cat is hungry. Meow. He seems to be very weak. Maybe he's hungry. Yes. Meow. The cat slowly starts to eat. Meow meow meow. The cat is pouring loudly. It seems happy. The cat seems to have regained all its energy by eating the cat food. It seems you won't need to come and feed it anymore. Yes. Thank you very much. Back to Elizabeth then. You seem to have completed the request. Just a moment while I check. You were successful in feeding the hungry cat. Thank you very much. I can feel the relief in the depth of my heart. I hope it prospers forever and ever. Please accept your reward. 10 Agility Sutra. Is there anything else? Bring me Onimaru Kutsuma. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna do this, yeah. Okay, thank you. Okay, time to go to the old couple. It was the Steve Mall book from yesterday. Ah, Chao-chan, welcome. Mitsuko is crying. Ask why is he crying 5. Look at Bunkichi 0. Ask why is he crying. Don't worry, she's crying because she's happy. She's always cried at happy events like the day we first met. Bunkichi is excited. All the graduates from my son's class have gathered at the school. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree. They said the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. Don't want it to be cut down. No interest. That's great. 0 and 5. That's great. Many of them come to our son's funeral. It's been so many years, but they still remember him. Bunkichi is deeply touched. They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. Chao-chan, were you the one who called them all? Nope. 5. That's right. 5. What are you talking about? 5. So whatever. Just say the truth. Nope. There's no need to be modest, Chao-chan. Bunkichi seemed happy. You the man, Chao-chan. Incredible. Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem to think that you're the one responsible for the petition. They seem very appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Boom. You are I, and I am you. You shall have our blessing when they choose to create persona of the hero Pan Arcana. The old couple, so she had okay. It's getting dark out. Don't forget about us, even after you graduate and become adult. Someday, I'd like to go have a drink together. But let's wait until you're legal. Routine Cielo miss. See you later, Chao-chan. After saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, we decide to go back to the dorm.
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher. But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because...
I'm sorry.
Wait, Yukari?
Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru-senpai something.
Yeah.
Me?
Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out.
You put Fuka on the spot, man.
You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai? You act like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour and Tartarus. But they're related to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
Objection!
What accident?
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, Yukari?
I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation.
Objection!
What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story.
Are you ready?
The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with shadows. He wanted to harness their power and create something extraordinary.
Harness their power?
He assembled a team of scientists, and over several years collected a significant number of shadows.
He what? Damn, that's freaking crazy!
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. Consequently, the nature of the world was altered.
You mean?
Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour. By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then, those students who were hospitalized...
I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased. As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkoukan High School.
What?
Does that mean... all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us?
Objection!
You knew, too, didn't you, Senpai? They've just been using us.
What with you, Yukari?
Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
Stop acting like that.
That's not true. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join C's was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
Agree.
How could you?
What? What? Stop pissing me off, Yukari.
Some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't.
What? Don't want?
Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But...
What? Don't piss me off.
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means?
What?
What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
Then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Really?
Exactly! That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
is that true?
Why?
There's evidence to support it.
What evidence?
Now, our true battle begins.
Hey, what evidence?
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to just wait for them. And there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus.
Like what?
Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Okay, that's quite a long cutscene. Hey, Katsuki, nice to have you here. Did you bring something, or you just... I am very sorry about everything. If there is anything you'd like to know about, please ask. 12 Satyrs. Yes. 10 years ago, a substantial number of Satyrs were consolidated into a single entity. Their power was immense, far greater than any of the Satyrs currently inside Tartarus. Experiments were performed on it, and an unfortunate accident took place dividing the entity into 12 shadows. These shadows only appear during a full moon. How did the public react? In the end, over 50 people were injured in the accident, and the media placed full blame on the Kirijo group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether this was actually true or not was not the issue. The public was looking on someone to feign their hurt and anger on, so they chose him, even though he was a victim himself. Their work was unparalleled. The darker side of mankind was most certainly on display during that time. How about Mitsuru Senpai? Under the pretense that she was assisting the group, she was subjected to the experiments for many years. So Mitsuru wasn't born with the ability to summon a persona. She was forced to learn how. Oh, I see. How about Akihiko Senpai? I know him and Mitsuru for a very long time. In fact, Akihiko joined us when he was only in middle school. At that time, we had a third member as well. But I digress. I digress. You seem so calm, dude. Must be because you can't do anything. No matter what happens, you can always protect yourself, right? You're always so confident. I wish I could be like that. Junpei-kun, the only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. I don't think I need to tell you this, but we can't go to Tartarus today. Us? Oh, since Junpei doesn't understand what's going on, I'm going to refute it with him. But if we defeat all 12 shadows, then I won't have any more use for my persona. Man, it's such an amazing power. I can't let it go to waste. Maybe you can rob a bank, Junpei. Hi, I'm Tris with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a yellow cap. He's studying art overseas, so we were very fortunate to run into him today. Next is news. Pain, go away. Let's make it another day. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we search for Yukari. Sorry, I just don't feel like talking to anyone right now. Anyway, I have homework, so okay, thank you very much. Okay guys, I think that's it for today's video. It's a long cutscene and that explains so many things. And yet answer nothing. We still don't know how his Tartarus show up, but we know it because Kirijo group and Mitsuru actually also a victim. She was forced to do that. Oh, there's no Mitsuru here? I'm going to their room now. Okay, Mitsuru, I've got trouble for you. We should see each other for some time. Perhaps you should study. I'm about to review my notes now. Studying actually helps to take your mind off things. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And have a nice day. Goodbye.